And she went to work. She went to work for a government operation, which later became the CIA.
Very good.
Yeah.
Which one of these books might be your most favorite or most treasured?
My very first one, which is this one.
It's well used there.
Yes,
Well
it's
loved.
well used and it's well written in. And when I was first married, I had things from this book that I made up until we moved here. I mean, I had certain recipes I liked, I knew they worked, and I made them all the time. Oh. And that's really my favorite book out of all of them. I mean, some of them are kind of special, like this one that's her biography. And like I said, I'm waiting to get Julia and her cats.
So there's a book on Julia and her cats.
And this is a book I hunted for years, Julia and Jacques. And this is a biggie, Cooking at Home. And I hunted for a long time. I knew it was out there, but oh God, it was like $50, $68 or something. And I just, as much as I like Julia Child in my books, I couldn't bring myself to spend that much money on a book. And Barnes & Noble assured me, they could order it and it was only going to be $50-something. And after all, it's got 480 pages. And I said, that's still more than I want to spend on a book. And one week I happened to go in Half Price Books, and I would always check Julia Child. Half the time they never had anything, and I go in and look, and here is this book sitting there on a shelf for $10. And it is brand new.
That is excellent.
It had never even been opened. I took that book right up to the counter, and I said to the girl, ring this up quick, I got to get out of here before someone sees it.
Oh, yeah. That's great. Oh, and the Baking with Julia, that one. That's the one that we did together, yes, when Julia came on the show.
Yep.
And that was, the popovers were just beautiful, weren't they? It's amazing.
She was an amazing, amazing woman. And when you meet her, she wasn't stuffy or overbearing. She was like a gentle soul, I think. I mean, to me, that's how she came off when I met her. And when I first met her, man, she was a lot taller than I thought. And when she started cooking in Cambridge, when they first started doing this show, and you would see her well, of course, now when you look back, you can see how professional she became. But in the beginning, very amateurish, and she'd make a mistake, and it's okay, just toss it off the side. Or she would take the counter and just brush it all off. And her husband, Paul, was sitting underneath collecting everything. And that was the biggest joke whatever it was, WGBH in Boston, that was the big joke, was that Paul collected the crap.
Oh, well, thank you for guiding us on your tour of cookbooks. This is very special.
You get me talking about Julia, and I can't shut up.
Oh, well, she clearly was a great inspiration in your life, and you're a big inspiration in ours. We love you to death, Cindy.